bitches? What's happening? Welcome to the Sunday Night Live Stream Show. That's right. We got our PBR. Don't worry, I wasn't actually doing the Teen Wolf. I'm opening it normally. But maybe one day, if you're lucky, I'll do the Teen Wolf for you. I got the teeth. At least still. Maybe one day they'll fall out of my head. Who knows? But anyway, everybody, welcome to another Sunday Night Live Stream Show. What's up, Lone Stoner? Of course you here, baby. How you doing? How's everybody doing? What's up, Allison? How you doing, baby? What's crack-a-lagging? Welcome to the Sunday Night Live Stream. Frogger's Garage. What's up, baby? You were first, Lone Stoner. Now, mind you, don't be unfair. You knew it was about to start. I messaged you. Mr. Coconut Carver. Dope name. Do you actually carve coconuts? Sorry, everybody. A little sober. I need to fucking, fix that. Weed titties. What's up, Nathaniel Henderson? Rusty Duncan. What's up, baby? I'm doing good. I mean, fuck. Hashtag boom. What's up, buddy? Jack Collie UK. I'm all right. As everybody knows, I kind of hate going to the pub and I hate working there sometimes. And I'm ready to become a patron again. So that's always rough. But, hey, fuck it. We survived and here we are now, hanging out with you on Sunday night. It's Sunday night, even though it's not. It's after 12, so it's Monday morning. How's everybody's week been going? Oh, it's Big JT, pal. Just changed the name, remember? I know, but it's like Big JT. Sometimes it's just fun saying J. Cali Buzz. Oh, Ray Thompson, so impatient. We'll get to the teddies. Let me have a fucking beer first, baby. But yeah, no worries. We'll show you the wee plans. I know it's morning. Technically, it's morning here. Technically. Oh, fuck yeah. There we go. Just gonna roll a joint now. Woo, smelling nice. What's up, Stuart Harper, baby? How you doing? Nice. I'm about to roll some blueberry in the car. What's up, Ross Morris, baby? How you doing? Jake Kylie Buds, did you get to look at them pictures? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I messaged back, didn't I? Unless it was someone else's message. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little confused. I'm like, crap, which message did I send to who? Ooh. One good thing I will share, too, is we're actually getting very close to getting the online store going, everybody. I may have found an investor, someone who wants to buy a percentage, to allow me to have the money to start our online store. I'm also actually, phase 2 of the online drop store is we will be developing our own lights. I will design them personally, and I will then send that out, find a supplier to build kits. They'll probably come as assembly kits because that's part of the fun. It's like adult arts and crafts. You can put them together yourselves. Plus, I'll also have all the videos, obviously, because I designed the fucking bitches, right? So I'll be like, yeah, there we go. So we will eventually be launching the lights of the Potsquatch Growers Grow Lights. It'll be Potsquatch Growers Grow Lights. We will be using quantum boards or whatever I think up. I mean, they will be LED lights, obviously, because I'm strictly, these days, an LED grower, but we will be launching lights for you all. Because we've actually had a lot of people messaging now, being like, yo, if I send you money, could you build me light, man? I've even had people locally, when I told them the story about all of you asking for lights, and they were like, man, could you build me one? And I'm like, fuck, like, I gotta get to the designing board, man. I gotta drink some beer and figure it out. I'll ship anywhere you want, baby Ray Thompson. I'll ship all over the world. I don't give a shit. I'm going to be setting up our store, not on Amazon. I've been weighing it back and forth. Like, do I go Amazon? Do I go fucking Shopify? And at the end of the day, I think there's a better value and service provided by Amazon, or not Amazon, by Shopify. So I believe we're going to be launching our online store on Shopify. Did you spray me with water or something?
Oh, sorry, it spritzed out.
Oh, shit. We'll say hi, people.
Hi, people!
Hi.
How do they get all in there? How do you fit
They're
them all?
very tiny people. No, he's... Thank you, Frogger's Garage. I appreciate it.
Anyways, I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. That was the TV.
The TV turned on its own.
Good times.
Ghosts.
Who are you gonna call? Somebody else.
I think Abby. Of course she's fucking nuts. You'd have to be to fucking be married to me. You'd have to be. Frogger's Garage, you're welcome. Hey, Lady Squatch. Addison Williams says hi.
Hi, Addison.
Lone Stoner, aka Mars, says hi too. Addison Williams, my email is potsquatch420@gmail.com. That's potsquatch420@gmail.com. POTSQUATCH420@gmail.com. What's up, baby? How you doing, Lewisburg? Man. It's good, I missed you, everyone. I was excited that I, got off work. I didn't feel like completely tired shit. I'm always usually pretty tired when I get home before we start our shows. But I somehow find a way to move forward and persevere. Yes, that's right. I'm really excited about the online store. I'm thinking to start, let's get everyone's input, because, the reason why we're starting the store is you've all asked for it. Definitely t-shirts. T-shirts are a thing. I'm thinking some stickers, rolling papers. How does people feel about rolling papers? Do we want rolling papers, like Potsquatch Growers rolling papers? Is that the yes or no? I was thinking maybe like t-shirts, rolling papers, stickers, and rolling trays. And then after that, of course, we've got the Potsquatch Jaws too for custom order. They're not the cheapest thing in the world because they are a handmade, handcrafted, one-of-a-kind issue every single time. Created by Lone Stoner's wife. But yeah, baby, they coming out and they being a thing. Definitely containers, good idea. Senora Gomez, maybe busters too. We'll get some busters. Eventually, we will be launching bongs, dab rigs, scales. To be honest with you, I mean, if we can outsource, maybe we can do a co-branded thing with Canna Plates and launch a Potsquatch, rosin press. But again, no, that's stupid, because then, you'd be paying more money than it costs you to build the own damn thing. So fuck that. Just order your parts and we'll teach you how to do that. But also, like I said, phase 2, we will be, totally Alex Riojas. We are going to be launching our own grow lights line. Which is weird, because I never thought, even if you went 3 weeks ago and said, hey, Potsquatch, you think you're going to be like a grow light man that sells grow light? Like, fuck no. But everyone's asking for them, so I'm going to design my own version of a grow light, my own version of a quantum board lighting system. Then we're going to bring that to you. Lone Stoner, for example, edibles are still federally illegal in Canada. They will not be legalized until October. We will be doing, as long as the law allows me to, I got to look into that. I got to figure out all the laws and licensings required, but we will be launching CBD creams, for muscle pain and different CBD products as long as we're legally allowed to. We're going to look into that. Oh, yeah, good call, Michael. We could get mugs. Ooh, maybe we can get those mugs that got pipes in them. I mean, they're stupid. I would never actually use it. I'd use it once, but it's a fun novelty. Ray Thompson, do not fret. One, I'm going to be an asshole when I'm talking to my suppliers and very strict about the parts that need to go into it. Part of me is like, oh, I'm not a capitalist. Well, obviously I am. Like, I mean, we all are. We have to be. We live in a capitalistic society. But I guarantee you and give you my word for my grow lights that one, they will work amazing. Two, they will be built out of the best parts. And three, I'm probably going to be cheaper than everybody, at least in terms of the grade of tech. Because I've always been that asshole of, if the market value is this, I'm going to come hit the market with a better product and I'm going to make it cheaper because I'm a dick. Bring it on, bitches! Let's see who wins. That was pretty good. Well, that's what I was thinking, Retarded Green Thumb. Is like, because I've actually had now, like, quite a few of you fucking be like, hey, like, can I buy a grow light? Like, or if I send you X amount of dollars or pounds, could you build me a light? Oh, yeah. Lone Stoner, Felicia's having a lot of problems with PayPal. It's gotten to the point where I might just send the money to you guys myself and tell her to put it in a fucking postcard and just, send it to me. Well, exactly, Big J Turner. You were one of the first people that asked about it, and there's a number of other people asking about it too. So my answer to that is I'm going to launch a branch of my online company selling you my grow lights. I haven't designed them yet, but I'll work on that. Lone Stoner, Felicia doesn't do bank accounts. That's part of what we've run into is the issue. She's got a safe. That's what she does. Well, Retarded Green Thumb, I'm not sure what's going on. It's just, we had our first, Ruben Garcia was the first person ever to donate. Well, the only person to donate, let's be honest. But it happened when we realized that we kind of fucked up and I didn't properly finish our PayPal. And I'm like, and it'd been there for like 4 months and it wasn't finished properly. And I fixed it, so I released that video. So Ruben Garcia was able to make a donation. We received it. It went through. So, like, I know that our PayPal is okay. Something weird has been going on. Who knows? I'm not worried about it, buddy. I'll get you guys the cash for the doll and just ship it to her. And Felicia's good for it. Felicia Skimpy Limpy on YouTube. She's dope lady. She sent us an amazing present. So, I'm not worried about it. We'll just got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? See you later, Frog's Garage. Thank you for tuning in, baby. And don't worry. Before you go, I'm building in a new show into the week. So a new guaranteed live stream show. I'm going to try to do it on Wednesdays. So there's going to be a daytime Wednesday live stream. Or is it Wednesdays or is it Tuesdays? Maybe it'll be Tuesdays. Once I figure out the best day for me to do it, I'm going to do it. But there's going to be like a daytime live stream show on one day. And then there's going to be the nighttime one on Sunday still. What's up, Zeppelin? How you doing, baby? Oh, they're good, Retarded Green Thumb. I'm going to take everyone in there in a minute. I just got to, have a smoke. The
one thing, I mean, I'm not stressed about it, but I definitely need to go into town to get my new food system that we're going to be doing. We're going to be rocking the 3-part Green Planet there. So like I've been just hitting them with Medi-1. That's literally all I've been feeding with this time. Using the Jake's All-in-One once a week. I'm in veg, not a big deal. It's also both a feed as well as, can kill any little pests. It's all natural, metal plant shit. Pretty cool. Comes from BC here. It's very nice shit. But so that is also feeding the plants to a point, but I definitely need to get my more comprehensive system to use in combination with my Medi-1, because the Medi-1, in my personal opinion, for what we're doing, it's just not enough. I mean, I need more things to play with and variables to tweak. But that's one thing I need to do is go get our new 3-part system. We're going to be using, like I said, Green Planet's 3-part. Oh, yeah. On the live stream show we did the other day, it was insane. We broke records here at Pot Squatch Growers. We had over 6 days of total watch time, 77 peak concurrence, something like 620 playbacks or something, like 4 new subscribers. It was cool. It was super cool. It freaked me out that we went over 6 days total watch time for a 2-hour, 20-minute show. I was like, wow. Dude, your wife loves Alien Autopsy. Don't send me the thing that she loves. I don't want to break her heart, man. I have a picture of it. That's cool. I'd feel really bad. Dean Thornby, good question. So, hey, anyone who's in the UK, got any friends that are air conditioning installers who want to come over to Spain and help Dean out? Dean needs some help. Lone Stoner, I don't want break wife's heart. I mean, I love Alien Autopsy, but I don't want steal if she like it so much. I feel bad. Puppies.
He was upset.
Why?
Betty stole his elastic.
Give him one.
Well, he had one, and then he didn't want that one. He wanted the one Betty had.
Well, that's his fault. Sounds like a him problem. Silly puppies. Silly doggies. Anyone in UK knows aircon people. Dean needs help. He's in Spain. Sounds like Dean has money to help bring you there to work for him to make these air conditioners work. So he needs help. We are the army. We need to help each other. Yo, what's up, Mazari Sajad? How you doing, baby? Hey, I'm trying to do a fucking show.
Yeah.
Puppies. I mean, okay, now I'm just going to ask you some questions, Dean Thornby, because, when you say air conditioning install, are you talking about you want to do a full actual house air system in your house where you've got an exterior or top mounted AC feeding and pumping through the system? Michael Summers, I've got a feeling Dean isn't talking about just a basic mobile AC, like, for example, that I'm rocking. I think he wants to actually put in central air, which is a very different reality than just plugging a fucking AC on. Hey, what's up, Caddy and Candace Amateur? I am definitely always going to do the Sunday night live streams, except when occasionally my life comes up. We're also adding in a daytime live stream in terms of North American time, where I'm living on the West Coast Pacific time, on Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe. Plus lots of videos in between for fun. Keep it sexy, keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry, Dean. We may not find that person tonight, but we will find someone to help you. Hey man, if you want to do it, I say go for it. If I was living where you were, I would come help. Very good bar seduction. Ask wife. But that's cool. It sounds like a good thing to do a raffle on, and it sounds like a good cause. As long as you're not being dick, I think it sounds good. Stuart Harper, yes, I will be releasing multiple units. I may start with one, to be honest, just because like I'm a very simply, well, my fiscal reality is very simple in terms of like, I work hard for very little, to be honest. But once the store is getting going, and let's say we sell some of the Mark I lighting systems, there will be revenue streams actually putting capital in. In terms of the online store, we will be always retaining 30% of it. For research, development, and expansion, and product development. So know that every time you make a purchase, part of that will be going to the furthering of the company, and it'll be good. It'll be good. So eventually, yes, though, the answer in the long run, yeah, I'll have different style lights for you, man. 100%. Hashtag boo. Dean, maybe we'll have a video chat. Maybe I can help you realize that you can do all the AC stuff yourself, and I'll just, help you over through the videos to help you or something. Yo, what's up, Texas? How's it going, Rico Suave? What's up? Yeah. How's Texas? Is it hot right now? Also, too, what's the biggest steak that you know of at a place that I could go eat in Texas? Because I like big steaks. In Germany, I got a 2.2 kilogram steak. It's like over 5 pounds, man. It was like a roast. It was awesome. That is probably, don't eat that. The wrap, though, might be good in that. And I've also got, that's not wrap. So what's that one?
It looks like a crispy chicken sandwich.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did that night. There's the wrap. And I've also got sketties and meatballs in there you could eat. It's Josh's nice meatballs. He finally dialed in the recipe good. If you microwave that, it'll taste good. Well, it's not a microwave, it's an inverter, so it doesn't denature the, subatomic particles. But, Sorry, everybody. Just tell my wife what she can munch on. Or, because, I bring home leftovers from work. Because that's the curse of the bartender, right? You order food, and you eat half of it. You would normally eat all of it, but it's like you're on the fly. So you eat half of it. And then all, the ladies at the pub, like my buddies' wives and stuff, they're older than I am. And they're all like, Josh, you only ate half your dinner. Or they're like, Josh, you didn't eat your dinner. And I was like, Mom, I ate half. I'm saving the other half for later. It's pretty funny. I did that with Stephanie the other day. Carrie just was laughing. It was funny. Give me a kiss, you sexy lady.
Oh, I like kisses section.
Sorry, everyone. 1 second.
1 second.
Okay, go munch out. I do live stream. Thank you. Ray Thompson, just be careful asking people for those things because I don't think that's legal in your country. So we got to be careful about, let's not talk about things that in certain countries may be illegal because I do not want the channel to become an issue where people are like, oh my God, they're trafficking things through those live streams. So let's not do that. It's okay to answer questions, help each other, meet in real life even, as Potts watches all of us. Just please respect the live stream and the channel in terms of that kind of stuff, please. And I would appreciate that. Thanks, Michael Summers. Yeah, great. Thanks. Yeah. Asking for heroin is exactly what I'm talking about. God damn it, Michael Summers. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah. Good joke, though. I found it funnier than fuck. I like it. Lone Stoner, you're welcome anytime. Give me notice. Don't just turn up tomorrow, but I'm out the way. No bars, no nothing without a car. Hell, Dean, in the end, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm someday in Spain, and you don't have them yet, I will come do it for you. It's true, Alex, and they're probably sitting on plane. or in prison about to get in trouble. Oh, that's awesome, Zeb. I hope it goes well. Nothing wrong with that, retarded green thumb. Oh, or wait, are you making reference to donations that I like on my channel? Yeah, they do. Squatch behavior, mad scientist, experiment things, keeping lights on, paying power bill. Power is very expensive. But I remember that you were asking to see the weed titties, so I mean they don't have titties yet, they're still young. But they're doing very nice. They're getting very happy. It's nice to see. They're also all very thirsty looking, but I won't water them today. I make them wait for water until tomorrow morning. Make them work hard. This girl's getting very nice and big. She's in bigger pots, so it's easier for her to do this spot. Woo! Titties, keeping the titties dancing. Keeping the titties dancing. Make them happy. Oh yeah. No, but they're doing well. Even as I call her Floopy Loopy, I mean, she's a little bit more droopy in general. And her color is not quite as happy as the rest of her sisters. But she's just extra hungry when we get our new 3-part system. I get that next day or two, I think. It makes things better. Make them happy, you know. I'm sorry, Ganji, not your mama, but you're here now, baby. Welcome. Titty plants, you're gonna turn into a titty. It's gonna be very nice, and I'm gonna smoke you. Probably eat you too. Ba-da-da-da-da. 1 second, everybody. I gotta check something. 1 second. Bear with me. Sorry, everybody. Give me a minute. Weird. Okay. Sorry, I was inspecting one thing. So basically, you remember how I was telling you about everybody I like a straight down with Jake's all-in-one? Retarded green thumb, let my ass off. Well, anyway, long story short, one of the things you need to do is, one, keep your eyes on stuff. And certain little things will happen. So if you remember, when we first got these plants, they were not healthy. They were rough as fuck. We got them, they were rough as fuck, but they were old school strong genetics. So we started taking care of them. There was mites. There was mites on them. There was many things. They were stressed out, nutrient deficient, root locked, you know. But you always keep watching. So overall, I thought I saw something that looked like maybe some eggs. But I knew there was a couple leaves that had that before, but they're all dead because we killed them. I just haven't pruned it yet. But I always, I get nervous and see things. So I check. I have to, look at the weed titty plant and make sure she's happy and telling me she's going to be okay. She's okay. Everything's fine. I just had to take a look. But yeah, simply put, man, we need to get our feed, man. These bitches need some food. We're going to flip them probably fairly soon. Maybe another week or so. Part of me is like, well, fuck, like Vegemite really big. Or should I be smart and flip them soon? I mean, I think I flip the main ones in a week. We're probably going to flip the Mars Hydro one pretty soon. Well, that's true, retarded green thumb. That sounds awesome. But yes, retarded green thumb. then here's the other weed titty plant. One second here. I'll answer your question in a minute, Allison. So there's the little Mars Hydro, little weed titty plant. She's doing her little thing. She really needs to be flipped, and I need to tie her down. Haven't tied her down yet. I'm going to. It's going to be good. And it's going to be very nice. And so that is the Mars Hydro experiment. I don't like how this camera makes these look. I got to play with filters, but in person, it's such nice dark green right now. It's very happy and healthy. It's very sexy. Just inspecting leaves. Sorry, everybody. One of the main things you're looking for when you're inspecting, for example, for let's say pests or something. Michael Summers, please tell me what you think. Because the fact of the matter is, it's like, it's not a bad little grow light, like, seemingly. I mean, it veggies well. I mean, we'll see what the weed titties is. But, like, I don't care what I'm using. Like, I got weed titties even with the shitty lights. It'll just be see how much weed titties overall we really got. And then we'll see how good light is in that regard. Because if we can at least do bare minimum test is 1 gram per watt, you know? 1 gram per watt. That is it. PG, first timer here. Love your channel. Oh, fuck, thank you. PG. What's up? Welcome to the fucking Pot Squatch Growers Army, baby. Whoa. How you doing? Where you from, my friend? Oh, don't worry, Michael Summer. I will be bringing the weed titties. Oh, I'm going to bring the weed titties. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm assuming that means Texas. Does that mean Texas? Allison, for me, you know, given that it's a converted renovated garage and how I do it, so I've got one arcing fan kind of creating a vortex this way, and then another fan on the other end, then they just two of them, but they're creating kind of almost a cycle because the air comes off the one and hits. It gets cycled into the other one's uptick. It's perfect. And so it's just using simple placement like that. It's not a fancy way of doing it, but it works. Then I've got my carbon filter placed against the one wall, roughly in the middle there. So when it's on its upward swing over there, that air movement, you know, is going into that huge suction, intake on the top of that. It's very nice. And then we've got our AC mounted to the left of that. So its intake is kind of close-ish to our carbon filter when it's sucking air in to remove heat and shoot the heat out and put a good cool air back in. See you later, Dean. Have a good one, baby. Thank you, Rachata Green Thumb. I appreciate it. I mean, that's the funny thing is, like, a lot of people think I do impersonations, and I've said this in other shows too, but it's like, but I don't. Like, I just do characters, and it's like, shit comes out of my mouth. I'm like, oh, that kind of sounded like that. But, like, it was no thought on my part. I wasn't trying to do something. I'm just having fun being weird and an actor. Oh, thank you very much, Ross Morris. I very much appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Welcome to the Pot Squatch Growers Army. First time grower, planted bag weed seeds, Mexican, and it's growing like crazy. Not so much luck with Swedbank seeds. Well, you know, the fact of the matter is, just because something's a bag seed doesn't mean it's bad. Where do you think the fucking seeds that you're buying in a package from a store came from? A weed titty. That's where they're grown. The buds are kind of like the plant's uterus, actually. It's a little fucked up if you think about it. But, you know, and if it's a well-matured seed, who cares if it's a bag seed? The only thing is, yes, it may have been knocked up not by an accidental male being left in. Maybe it was a Hermy or another plant Hermy to knock that plant up, you know. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be bad, though. You're just more careful in terms of the possibility of having predisposed genetics that will hermy on you. They're more sensitive to stressors. Static grow balls. Technically, with the true auto-flowering cannabis, Stuart Harper, I would run at 18.6. Hell, you could even experiment and run it 24 hours, never give it sleep. I probably wouldn't do that. Well, I would do that. I have done that. But I mean, back in the day. But I mean, you can, yeah, you don't need to run a 12-12 though to trigger an autoflower. If it's a true autoflowering cannabis, it's going to be able to create the flowering hormones on its own. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it, baby. It's cool. You'll be cool. Do you supplement CO2, or what do you think of supplemental CO2? I think that CO2 is proven to increase your yield 15 to 30%. I think it's also something that you need to be careful on how you utilize it because it can be really dangerous. I think CO2 burners are dangerous. Naturally excreting CO2 rigs for a small closet or tent setup is good. You know, utilize the power of yeast, baby. I have a video like that on my YouTube, I think, where I talk about that actually. So what I will say to supplemental CO2 is I will say it's not a bad thing. Carbon dioxide is what plants like to eat it or breathe. You know, it makes them happy. So it's not a bad thing, but please don't burn your house down. Please don't kill yourself from carbon dioxide poisoning. Please be very careful if using supplemental CO2. Don't be dumbass. Because a dead pot squatch is like, it's dead pot squatch. Don't be dead. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Take care of your families, your grows. Do your research. Be careful. But it makes your wheat titties denser. It's very true. It will increase your yield roughly 15-30%. So it's very nice. CO2 bags, and you have luck with those. CO2 bags are basically no different than kind of the weird bottle rig that I made. All they're doing is utilizing the fact that you take yeast, you give it water, you give it sugar. It's going to eat that sugar and release carbon dioxide as a byproduct. It's where carbonation in beer, for example, comes from. It's beautiful, wonderful. It's a beautiful process. So they're good, but you could also probably make something. If you're into making things yourself, I would say fuck it. Like, why would you go buy a thing when you could probably just make it yourself? Well, that's pretty cool, and it's fun, and it's like arts and crafts and blah, 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 blah. How much wattage of lights are you using? I got 3 620 true watt quantum boards that are putting out an extra 240, 270 ppf over 1,000 watt high pressure sodium, but only drawing 68% of the power with a lot less heat output. So they're fucking, you know, the bee's knees. The amperage draw per unit is 6.1 ish, 6.1, 6.2, I think. So for example, you could technically even run 2 on a 15 amp breaker and still have some room on there. Don't overload your breakers when setting up equipment. Don't be a fucking dumbass. Leave room. If you don't have enough fucking amperage or wattage, then upgrade. Don't risk it. Don't run a generator if you're using Jennies. Don't run them over 80% capacity. That's just asking for problems. Trust me. Just trust me. Plus, don't hurt yourselves or take risks that you don't need to. I'm all about taking fun risks or ones that you should. But you know what I'm saying? Okay, my trouble is starting seeds. They stretch half to death. Oh, one, you probably got the wrong light spectrum. Your light is too far away. You need to bring your light closer, change it to possibly a better spectrum. And then, because that stretching is that little seeds going like, holy shit, I know my thing I want is like here, but it's over there. They will commit suicide as a plant to try to get to that light as a little baby. So you go make it accessible to them. Allow them to get there, you know? So you can just bring it down. But don't bring it too close. You don't want to fuck with them, right? But it's just making sure they have enough intensity of light so they don't feel the need to go, you know, jump into the death. That's just a true story. Fuck no, Lone Stoner. I'm sorry. I'm going to disagree with you there. Not straight into soil. You always germinate your seeds first and then plant the sprouts after. Because if you go, then you're wasting dirt. You know what I mean? You need to watch, because also you can see how fast that sprout is going to show, and that speed at which that seed is going to crack, germinate, and send out a sprout is going to tell you, it's going to be indicative of what you're going to see from that plant. Because when you're growing from seed, and if you're potentially going to keep a mother plant or a cutting to keep a genetic alive that's beautiful, you need to start watching from the second that seed fucking cracks. You want to fucking get to know this plant's personality, kind of, as it were, right? From the get-go. At all stages of its life, it's going to tell you something, right? Floopy Loopy, as I call her in there, the one that's struggling a bit more than her sisters. I've been watching her like a hawk. These weren't from seed, these were clones. So these are genetic identicals. But even with the identical genetics, different plants have their own health issues, right? So I'm watching her and I'm playing with her and trying to get her, you know what I'm saying? So people have lied? No, they just have a different opinion than me. And I'm going to think my opinion's right on how to start seeds, because I've had a lot of success with it. And it's just my personal style. So I'm not going to say people lied to you. They may have been misinformed, have a different opinion, and are just wrong. No, I just tease. Hey, PG, that's the best way to do it. Soak those motherfuckers. How I do it. I got a video on it too. I think it's called Germinating a Seed with Pot Scotch Growers. I soak it for 24 to 48 hours. If at 24 they haven't all sunk down, I'll tap the rest of them down. I'll leave them for another 24 hours. And then I'll do in the napkins, I put them in between my nice little plates with my paper towel. I like to put the plastic over it with a little breather hole. I cut it into it. I don't know. It just seems to make it happy for me. An optimal temperature is 21 degrees centigrade for germinating the genetic material within a seed. And then if you need a little help, or if you're in a cold environment, put down a heat pad. And, that'll help things along. But be careful, because you'll cook shit too if it's too hot. Oh, Michael Summers, it's just a style, right? Because the initial part of birth is like, or almost the, what I'll call the insemination of the seed, which is instead, rather having genetic material coming to it, it's just water. But it kind of reminds me of, a sperm going into an egg in a human or other mammals, right? But it's that water, getting that water in. And so the little port on the seed that's been built to suck the water in, okay? It takes time to break down, and by soaking it in water, you're one, speeding that process up. You're also guaranteeing that you can get the water in there, and it's in there, and you've got a fully saturated sort of interior, which is the genetic material, which is going to replicate and turn into your little root, tap root, baby. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Manic Cam, freezing what? What? CPG, the way I do it is I like to have the floaters naturally happen. I like to have that natural breakdown on that water getting in. I like to try to keep certain parts of my grow style natural when I can. So literally, I'm just going to dump those into water and then leave them. I'm going to keep them in a room temperature, 21 degrees centigrade, and we'll let them hang out in the dark in a cupboard or something, or a safe place. Or you're freezing seeds in preparation. Be careful, because you don't necessarily need to freeze a seed. Are you trying to store them for long term? Is that what you're saying? I've never heard of T2 personally either, myself, but, never know. So who's growing what right now? Who's got some, weed titty plants growing? Who's got some beautiful, little ones, coming to life. Well, exactly, PG. Like, I mean, look at, Egypt, right? They find seeds in canopic jars that were so well preserved for 6,000 years that they will germinate. And that's pretty fucking cool. I love Afghani Kush. I love purple Afghani Kush. Star Dog. Think I've had it. Not sure, but sounds good. Fuck yeah, Zeb. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. How did your crop turn out, Ganja? Is it still drying? Or have you trimmed it, or is it dried enough so you can trim her, or what's going down? Northern Lights cross with Big Bud. Nice. Strongest I've ever smoked, Kootenai Gold. One day I will find it and add it to my genetic cornucopia. Nice one, PG. What's your light? Nice. How'd your Gorilla Glue turn out? Did she hermit all on you? She's a little unstable at times, but she makes fire shit. Nice. What kind of LED are you using, PG? A powerful sativa. I mean, I've personally always been a fan of any of the old school skunk sativas. I'm not a sativa guy, but I mean, if I had to pick, cheese, cheese sativa, man, I fucking love that shit too. It just smells and tastes so good that I can't get mad at it for being a sativa. It just smells and tastes too good. Is it a blurple light? Like it's pink and it's got pinks and blues and shit in it, which are actually kind of red, but you know. Grapefruit Tangy, White Widow, Cirrus Kush curing up a tree. Fuck yeah. God, you know how to send me some pictures. I want to see. I want to be proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. I want to see all your crops. When you bring them down, doesn't matter how it went, you did it. You did it and you're smoking. If you fuck something up, don't get mad at yourself. You're learning. And I'm so proud of all of you. Every time you bring something in, I'm so proud. That's sexy, baby boy, to you, Nana. Nice. Blueberry indica, Zeb. I've got some UK cheese, Rick Ross Motors. I've got some in my seed collection, I believe. I do believe I have some UK cheese. I just germinated Super Skunk, Blackberry, Granddaddy Purple, GDP, baby. I fucking love that shit. GDP was created out here, man, and it was created by a bunch of things that I used to grow growing up, and I love purple plants. Anything purple just really makes me happy. Gold Mine, Aurora Indica, Milana Bomb, one of each. They're just about to go under my 900 Viper Spectras. Very nice, Stuart. What size pots you have them in, Stuart? Stoned M, send me a picture or pictures to my email, potsquatch420@gmail.com. Also, we do have an Instagram that I don't, like, I'm on it all the time, but I don't understand it. I don't get it. But, like, I get how to use it, but I don't understand the point that, like, Instagram's this big thing now. I don't, it seems a little silly, to be honest. It's like a simplified Facebook. But anyway, we are on Instagram at Pot Squatch Growers. And to my understanding, like, if you add me or I follow you or we become friends or something on there, then, like, I can call you, I can video chat, I can do all those things. And You can send me pictures or you could post pictures and I can look at those pictures and yeah. Hey. Is smoking right now while you're in a live stream hanging out with us smoking considered social smoking? Yeah, I would say so. I would consider it social smoking. What do I think about what? Ross, what do I think about what? Oh, any tips? Nope, that's a different person. I'm not sure what you're asking, Ross Moss. Or Moss. Morris. God damn it. Sorry, man. We'll hit you up on Gmail. Share my organic grow. Fuck yeah, Stone Dam. I'd love to see it. It would make me ever so happy. Also use 245 Unifluent flat panel LEDs for the size. Nice. Using a low wattage side lamp is not a bad thing at all. Good job. I'm proud of you. Good call, PG. The force is strong with you. I like it. Lone Stoner, I can call you. I call you all the time. I'm just busy. I don't call many people ever. I live in weird mad minds, but I call you all the time, Lone Stoner. Hey, wait. Someone just sent me an Instagram thing. I think if it was one of you right now that's watching this, that's cool. I don't know if I'm allowed to answer it, and I'd fuck this up, so I'm not going to. I'll answer it after to be safe, because I don't understand. You know I love you, Lone Stoner, 72 Stoner, and Lily, and Harley, and your beautiful wife. Oh, team. The things you create. I don't understand how your brain does it, but I have so much respect for it. You should see what would happen if I tried to crochet at all. It would not go well. To be fair, I don't even understand how the knots work to start. 15-liter pops will send some pics to your email. 15 liters divided by 4. Well, into 3, that's about 5, 4. So you got roughly like 3.8 to 4.1 gallon buckets. Okay, nice, not bad. Not quite a 5-gallon. So Stuart Harper, going forward for your future reference, you need to try them out in a 5-gallon bucket. Rough 4 liters a gallon, so you're 20 liters is kind of your thing, but you're pretty damn close on your size, so that's not bad. Oh, James Gorst, welcome. Your first time? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Pot Squatch Growers. Welcome to being a pot squatch and having a good time. About the cheesy man, I think. Oh, well, I love cheese in general, and I love the UK cheese. Running with King LED times 6. Oh, the one. Oh, okay. One of the King LED cobs. Never used theirs. I've got some old school King panel ones that I still use, for sad things. What's up, Miss Prince, baby girl? How you doing, baby? How you doing? I know you are a Lone Stoner, but I'm taking the piss back. That's right. I feel bad. Currently walking around the woods with the dogs listening to Pot Squatch. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Where are you from again, Stone Dem? I live in the woods too. If I walk for three minutes, I'm in the open bush. But I gotta be careful because there's it's like actual bush, bears and cougars and shit and lots of shit. One second. Why are the dogs barking so much? What are you doing, puppies? Are you being mean to the cat? Leave the cat alone. Mogwai, come here, Mogwai. Can the puppies hang out with you? Or do you want them out here? Mogwai. 1 second, everybody. Mogwai!
Doggy, doggy.
Hey, dickhead. Mogwai, come here. It's okay. He's scared. The cat's got him pinned back here. No, it's okay. Mogwai, go. It's okay. I got you. I'm protecting you. You're safe. There we go. He was intimidated by the cat. Totally is Michael Summers. Lions, tigers, and bears all mine. I'm just telling him about how, if I walk for 3 minutes, I'm in the open bush. I gotta be pretty careful because animals that'll try to eat me, and then I have to eat them. And I love you. See you later, okay? Need anything? Well, cat piss. I love it. I like you, can. She was like, I like your penis. And I was like, well, I like your cunt. All right, so let's go back here and read some things. I have a plant over 5 feet tall, growing past the light, kind of wondering what to do. I sent you an email with pictures. I'll look it up, Allison. But Allison, you got to tie the bitch down. The only way to do is if you cannot make your light higher, then you need to tie it down. You might need to put a place point. For example, tie one line going this way on a branch, and then tie another line going down. You're gonna have to low stress train it. You're gonna have to make it a bondage porno, Allison. That's how you're gonna fix it. Make it a bondage porno. Stone Dam is in Scotland. Fuck yeah, buddy. A second here. I'm just playing catch up here on messages. Bear with me, everybody. Trying to read things. Are there any scary animals in Scotland? I don't think so. Other than, your fellow humans, right? But, like, I'm big part Scottish. I'm Celtic by blood. I feel you. I don't think there's scary animals in Scotland. I think you ate them all, probably. Right? Old world, man. Europe has very few bears and things. We have many. That's why we still eat them. Because we have them. I feel like I'm the Grim Reaper. Seedlings popped 4 seeds. They shot up 5 inches, but one looks on the brink of death over the last 2 days. Help. Okay, Brandon Jones, one, you're doing something wrong, obviously. So one, it sounds if they shot up that high, your light is too far away. Get some air movement in there. Make sure the light's good. Don't overwater them. When I start my seedlings, I do not even water them. I spritz. I use a spritzer. Then I water that way. Lone Stone is right. No, Allison, you cool. Just watch. Just don't be too crazy. But, like, I've got videos, like, it was one of my old school closet ones where I had a plant that was outgrowing its shit with, like, these big donkey penis buds on it. And I made a video where it was like, tying up the bitches, dealing with issues. Watch it. It will help you feel comfortable and know what you need to do, Allison. It's an old video, but check it out. Ozzo of Skunk Gmail. You lost video? Is it back? I'm trying to grow a CBD heavy strain to help with my bad back. I also bought some OG Kush and green crack these from there. Fuck yeah, PG. Sound good. Ozzo of Skunk Gmail. Manicam here. Oh, you're Manicam. What's up, buddy? Dragons in Scotland. Fuck, cool, man. Tell the dragons I want to come say hi. Dogs, Nessie. Dude, could you imagine the Loch Ness Monster is real? I'd like to go for a ride, make friends. Be like, yo, what's up? Have a good dog walk on you down to your own mama, baby. Vicious sheep and flightless birds. Those can both be dangerous. I'm the same way, PG. Maybe one day we can hang out and we'll make a random video together, both doing weird voices. Right? I just think I saw. 1 second here. Okay, everyone. I accidentally clicked the screen because I was trying to, like, read a message. I just realized I have the ability to put someone on a timeout. Like, actually. I could put you on a timeout in this fucking thing. That's fucking funny. Pissed off, baby. Constantine on mama. Ozzo of Skunk. Try reloading the live stream. If I flip from 400 metal halide to 1,000 watt HPS, will it shock them? No. No, you'll be fine. Just don't have your, make sure you've got proper spacing on your lights. But James, of course, you'll be fine. You're totally fine. How's my wife's uke playing going? It's going really well. She's still recording the clippets every week of the growing pot parody song that she's doing. And doing other things. Think she's doing well. She will release that soon. Pot Squatch, you seen the Sasquatch? No. No, I have not. Other than myself. The reason why... Well, that's a story we could sort of... 1 second here. Brian Obriga takes some pictures of the garden on Instagram via message. Hawaiian weather been pretty good to the girls. I'll let me know what you think. You have the chance. Would be stoked to get your opinion. Fuck yeah, Brian Obriga. Pick me. Zeb, I'm Stoner. What did I say? You can appoint someone here to block people, Pots. just found it funny. I didn't know I could put people on timeouts. You're on a timeout. You're being a bad boy, girls. Here they. I like your Brit accent. Been watching Gentleman Jack lately, and I laugh thinking of you. Thank you, PG. I like it. Watched your soda video the other day. Got me thinking of getting one of those soda stream machines and gassing up my nutrients mix every now and then. Well, fuck yeah. High val cannabis. That's what you do. Because it's like, why would you go be a dumbass and pay for carbonated water if you can go buy a thing that'll do it? Been thinking about that for like 6 years, just never bought one. Yeah, but Lawrence Stoner, you're fucking actually from the UK. You're actually English, yeah? So, fuck off. Yeah? Not bad for a Canadian. Whoa. My one British friend, Darren, hates it. He hates all my British accents. I do a bunch of different ones, and he hates all of them. Darren hates them all. And he thinks they all sound horribly atrocious. So now, every time we hang out and get pissed drunk, I do it the whole time, just to piss him off. And he hates it when I switch mid-sentence. He should have just said he liked it. I've been doing that for years to him now. Literally. We were roommates at one point, too. All day. Your Robin Williams is great, too. I bet stoners go through the roof laughed. You know, and the funny thing is, though, can I honestly say, like I said earlier, I don't do impersonations. I'm not trying to do anyone, right? Like, it's just like these characters that exist. Energy comes out of me. It's just sort of in there, and I just play with it, and I just let it come out. So I don't do a Robin Williams. I am like Robin Williams in that, well, I mean, I'm not him. He was a god, but his performance art and his style was a big inspiration to me as a kid. You know what I mean? And still remains to be till this day. So, like, for me, I definitely think that a lot of my voices may sound like some of the characters he does because I've been listening and watching since I was a kid. Like, I mean, Robin Williams was the shit. Like, you know? So, but yeah. But I'm glad you enjoyed that part of my creation there is. Thanks. I appreciate that. It means very much to me. No, PG is totally fine. Robin Williams is amazing, baby. I love Rob Williams. He's one of my favorite actors and comedians of all time. 100%. I'll have to check it out, Michael Summers. I'll have to check it out. Should I even consider using carbonated water if growing outdoors? Very curious. Might be a stupid question. Well, why is it any difference, Brian Lobriga? Because if you think about it, you're still pouring it in dirt. I pour it in dirt inside, you pour it in dirt outside, but it's not really different. I would say, fuck it, do it. Just use more. You're going to need more. Flashback, more committee. That's good. I like it. Joseph George says, I think I'm on timeout. Not yet, but I am curious about what happens when I do that to someone. I'm showing my age. Who remembers winters? I don't remember it in that, like, I wasn't, like, conscious to it when it was coming out PG, but, like, I'm aware of what you're talking about, though. Growing outdoors seems a bit too big of a hassle. Yes and no. I mean, it all depends on how you slice the cake. Azo, Skunk Gmail, you know what I'm saying? What do you think? For me, I find outdoors a bigger hassle too, but I've always been growing indoors, so it's actually more work to grow indoors in many senses, like you're recreating Mother Nature. But I find it easier. When do you use carbonated water? Only flour? I mean, you can hit it during veg once or twice if you want. Probably will help at least aerate the soil and get it set up. So you could use it maybe hit it for a couple weeks before you flip, once a week. But yeah, predominantly in flower is when you're going to want to use it. Early flower, it's not a big deal. It's more when you're kind of in your sort of early to mid to later flower, that it's really a big thing that's effective and makes it sexy. James Gorst, thank you. Love the content. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, it's going good, PG. We'll see what happens when I flip the bitch. That's going to be, that'll be the main thing. What weed titties can that fucking light make? Because it's vegging the plant pretty good. Like, I'll give it that. Plant's happy. Let's see what kind of weed titties it can make. Stuart Harper, is there a way to bring down your RH dehumidifier? Well, the only real way to do that then is by sucking air out of your grow room to another place. Because relative humidity is actually, it's the moisture in the air. So if you remove air, you're removing the moisture. So general exhaust system would do that. But you need to either pump it outside or pump it somewhere else in your house that's dry. But so you don't need necessarily a dehumidifier that's going to condense the water back in and remove it from the environment. You can just move the air to the environment. But also know if you're doing a big exhaust, then you're going to need an intake to counterbalance. Zach Manning, to answer your question, HPS was the tried, tested, and true thing that worked for a lot of us for a very long time. I will tell you honestly now, Zach Manning, that the fact of the matter is LED is just as good, if not better, if you buy the right shit and the right proper Cadillac level grow light. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell I'm a guy who only buys Cadillacs? I love Cadillacs. But, sorry, personal note. But yes, LED, for me personally, is the way to go because you can get better results in terms of when you put in the variables of power consumption, heat output, then thus if less heat, less AC, less air movement, less watering, this or that, because you're not cranking out this thing that's wasting a stupid amount of power on fucking heat output, right? Like, so simply put, Zach, LED is the way to go. To get a proper Cadillac lighting system, it's going to cost you some fucking money. But it pays for itself in the long run. And so initial output for that is going to cost more. But then again, though, if you're going Govita, a Govita system is roughly the same price, actually. Or so. And with that motherfucker, you're going to have to replace the bulbs anyway. Why do something like that? You'll eventually have to buy new kind of quantum boards for your lights, but they last a hell of a lot longer. So yeah, LED for the win for me personally, in terms of things, if that makes sense. Where you from, Zach Manning? Well, my lights don't have multiple switches that change their photo spectrums. But if I were UPG, if I was in bloom, but I have the veg part on, fuck yeah, more light, more weed. Well, no worries, Zach Manning. What I'm using, eventually, Zach Manning, the brand I'm going to tell you to buy is we're actually going to be launching. Fucking what's up, Michigan? But yeah, Zach, eventually we will be launching because we're starting an online store. It's going to start with just general swag, but we will be launching our own line of Pot Squatch Growers Grow Lights that I will design myself, and then send to a fucking company to put it together and fuck send you. But so eventually you're going to buy my Pot Squatch Growers Lights, but right now the best option in the market will be. Horticulture Lighting Group down in the States. They're fucking doing wonders. Their designs, their equipment that they're using, I am inspired by it and want to mix it with my own ideas in terms of trying to create a really badass grow light for everybody. So, but for now, the Cadillac to buy Horticulture Lighting Group, baby. When's your birthday, Lone Stoner? PG, the second they're up, like I give you my word, I can't tell everyone how long it's going to take. I'm going to get the online. I'm hoping to have the online store with t-shirts and everything, all that signed, done, and said in a month, within the next month. That's what I'm hoping for. But in the lights, I will begin development and figuring it out. It just will probably take a little bit of time, and money. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm working on it. But if the store's going, then money's coming in, so I can use it to research and develop other things and products to bring to the online store. So, but we will bring you grow lights. I give you my fucking word as the leader of the Pot Squatch Growers Army. I give you my solemn vow and word. I will bring you lights through the online store that I designed. I mean, if HLG wanted to do that, I'd be super down. I just don't want to approach them, be like, "Hi, you guys want to do this?" And they'll be like, "Who are you?" Like, they know me. I know I'm friends with Steven, but I don't know. I don't want to presume on our friendship. Well, it's a business relationship, but it's like a friendly business relationship. I don't want to presume. So, but maybe that would be cool. I'd be down. Sounds good, PG, and thank you for the note, because that's the thing I need to know too. Because like a lot of my suppliers that I'm going to be working with are through Alibaba. They're based, in the Orient. I found a really good one that my mom's university she runs. She's principal of the university. That's what they use for doing their shit. So I'm thinking about using their supplier. But one of the things they fought or had issues with about is that in Asia, they don't understand North American sizing, especially for bigger sizes. So, but just know, like, I'm going to be doing all the work and making all the phone calls, work really hard to make sure that when we do launch product, it's going to be a good product. It's going to be the right, like, if you order a triple XL, like, it's going to be a triple fucking XL, like, but also, too, like, I don't know what everyone out there's general, body mass index is, like, so if you guys want to send me emails saying, like, I'm this size, then I can have a general statistic of the pod squatches and all the people who want to buy, shirts and shit. And then I can make sure I launch with available sizes, like triple XL, bigger size. And I don't mean that in a bad way, buddy. I'm sorry, PG, but, I'm glad, though, that I know now that I definitely need to launch with a triple XL and a North American size triple XL. And I'm going to fucking do that because you're my motherfucking boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going with Teespring because I've looked into all those things and it's a way to start a t-shirt company. But the fact is, the majority of the profit is being made by a third-party corporate company, and fuck that. If I'm going to launch a store, I would rather go find a financer, sell them a percentage, and then take that money and bring you fucking shirts. But then the money you're paying for that shirt, it might cost the same. It's still going to be like, because I'm going to get good shirts made, so they're probably going to be like $30 Canadian, probably, to be honest, for the shirts. But like, more of that money is coming to the actual source of the brand. Like, I don't want to go pay this other company all this fucking money. Like, fuck them. This is my brand. It's our brand. We are the Pod Squatches. Like, the Pod Squatch Growers Army should make the money. So, like, fuck you. So that's why I'm doing directly talking to and dealing with wholesalers and, setting it all up, baby. Lone Stoner, I'm making custom ones for your kids. It's still happening. I just haven't gotten around to it. But you have my solemn vow. Like, dude, I tell my wife about it all the time. I was like, I need to do this. It's very important to me. I'm gonna make little Lily, little Harley, their own personal fucking shirts. Fuck yeah, Zach, baby. Thank you. Because it's important. I need to know what the sizes of my fellow pot squatches are. You know what I'm saying? Like, Because, like, I'm 6'1", too. But, I'm 200 pounds. And I still, I typically wear an XL. Because I'm oddly put together, though, too. I've got really short legs for my height, a really long torso and super long arms. I am built like an ape. It's kind of funny. And that's right. I'm gonna fucking take a piss. It's not a live stream until I pee. And that's where most of my PBR goes eventually. I enjoy it, then it goes in the toilet. PBR, you're still allowed to respond to my email about sponsorship. Just saying. Fuck yeah, Zeb. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, Lone Stoner. Dude, we're family. All of us are family. Pod Squatch Growers is not an army of friends. It's an army that is a family of all the world's peoples. Doesn't fucking matter your fucking color. Doesn't matter who you want to fuck. Like as we've talked about before, if you're fucking kids, might have to kick the shit out of you. Kind of not okay. But in terms of general love who you want. Fuck who you want. I don't care what your superstition is. I don't care where you're from. I'll care if you're an asshole or a dickhead or a bitch or a motherfucker who's treating people badly. But other than this, I'm a kind of okay. Just be you. You know, if you hurt my feelings, I tell you. If I hurt your feelings, you tell me. We are people. We can, get through these things. We don't even have to agree. We can even disagree on everything and still be best friends. And I don't know when the world stopped realizing that, but it seems to be. Social media doesn't help, to be honest with you. Seems to be a segregating, dividing, fragmenting force, my humble 2 cents. But that's why we're here, the Pod Squatch Growers Army. We're going to change that around. "2X here, built like an ET." That's fucking awesome. 6'4", but 155 pounds. Jesus Christ, Brian, you totally are built like an ET. Wow. 6'4", but 155. Sorry, I'm extrapolating now. Wow. Totally. That's intense, buddy. "6'3", 280, not fat, but big frame. Some shirts I buy need length." I feel you, PG. One of my best friends in the whole world, his name's Aaron. Growing up in high school, and he was just always this huge dude. It's funny because his parents are tinier than fuck. Everyone in his family's tiny, and then he came out. He's like this weird mutant. He's about 6'4", 6'5", solid 300 pounds at least. But like we called him Big A, the Mobile Mountain. Like he's just built like a brick shithouse. Size 16 feet, quadruple G width. Like he's built like a brick shithouse. And that was growing up always the joke. So I've been called Sasquatch for many, 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 many years. And he was the Mountain, right? We were like a fucking team and like best friends. And so it was funny. The Mountain, Sasquatch, it kind of goes together. Okay, man. Tell Harley I say hello, buddy, and I love you, buddy. Uncle Pod Squatch loves you very much, and good luck at the doctors, and I hope it goes well for you, buddy, and I love you. It's funny, APG, it's like, well, because I met a lot of my Welsh relatives, and they are so tawny, like so very tawny. And these are some of the closest genetic people to me. And it's like, nutrition, having the proper food and shit. Like the genetics of the Welsh just blew up to giant. Like I'm small for my family. You should see my uncles, man. Technically, Allison Williams, it's a brick shithouse. Oh, I'm a half noof too, Allison. We're both half. Crap. Maybe I could never fuck you. You might be my cousin. I was making a joke to fucking some people at the pub the other day about how, there should be an app where, for bars in Newfoundland, where you find out if you're related, so can you fuck or not? You meet the fucking requirements, or you could set the app. It's like just to be weird like that, you know. It's like, oh, if they're like third cousins, fine, or like, you know, this or that, right? Oh, sorry, your app does not meet my requirements to fuck you. You're too genetically the same as me. Sorry, can't fuck you, Newfie person. I'm talking about an app that, like, in Newfoundland would be very marketable, where they could, you know. You okay, Annie?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. What? Listen.
Oh no, I was talking about an app that, like, you know, they can find out how genetically related they are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can we fuck or can we not? Oh wait, you're too much my cousin.
You like? Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I just having a bathroom break.
Oh no, sorry. I love you, baby. Weeds like that, some seeds grow like crazy and others need help all the way through. It does happen, PG. It's super true. I need to replace 400 and 1000. James Gorse, are we talking LED? Are we talking, you know, like, you know, HBS or PG? That's okay. Things happen. Things happen, dog. Things happen. Don't feel bad. Kinky motherfucker. Shit. You know. Hey, PG, if you're gonna do something fucking twisted, you know, gotta be go home, I guess. Hey, be nice to each other, puppies. Ah, crap. Drop my cigarette. One second, everybody. Just want to give life another kiss for fun. Sorry, baby, I wanted to give you one more kiss. I love you. Oh. Have you? I put Papa's bed or bring him bad letter? Okay, sweet. Oh, hell yeah, Stuart Harper. Of course. Go spend time with your fucking wife, man. It makes sense. But, yeah, man. Fucking hashtag boom. And love to you as well, Stuart Harper. Your family loves you. Go love your family. We'll see you in a bit. See you next time, baby. What time is it where I am? It's 2:17 a.m. right now. 2:17 a.m. What time is it there, PG? You're in Texas, you said? I can. I can definitely do that, Allison. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the time when I talk like this, fucking, you know, there's a bit of a twang there, and fucking Maritimes and this and that, and like, Newfie swear words in the bars, like, you fucking Newfie comes and say, don't make me fucking paint your fence. That's a fucking thing. Be careful. I remember the first time a Newfie, like a proper board raised, said that to me in the pub. I thought it was funny. Started laughing. He goes to take a swig, so I kicked crap out of him. Then I bought him a drink and said, buddy, I think you didn't know. It's not your fault. It's all right. Joseph George, I just saw that comment. Was there other ones that I missed? Oh, the sound. I saw that too. Don't worry, Joseph George. You're included. I see you, baby. Fuck yeah, Nathaniel Henderson. How's South Africa going? It's good. You're not lost, Joseph George. You're here. I see you. I see you, Joseph George. So, but Nathaniel Henderson down in fucking South Africa, came down to Cape Town, right? Fuck, what kind of food could I eat if I were there? Sounds good. I eat most things at least once. Miles is in Saskatchewan. 317. So you're an hour ahead of me. I the boys builds boats, I the boys says her, I the boys get the fish and takes home laws there. Do you grow year round? Fuck yeah. I'm an indoor grower. The seasons mean nothing to me. I grow in the winter, grow in the autumn, or fall, grow in the summer, grow, what's it like? Spring, I guess. There we go. Joseph George, yeah, for you, I will do it because you had the balls to ask. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll last, but yeah, I'll do that. Do I have you on a thing though that I can fucking do a thing? Are you on the Instagram or what's up, Leah in UK? How done, baby? Exactly, Manicam. It's the circle of life. Oh, no worries, PG. I wasn't being harsh. Sorry, I was just having fun. Oh, hell yeah, PG. Man, it's the way to go, man. It's good for you, and it's very nice. And the fact is, PG, it's the thing, man. It's like the pills, they'll burn out your liver, man, and your kidneys, and like things, it's not good. The wheat it is better. It's better for you. It's much better. And I respect you for that, man. Fact is, you coming in, having smoked 30 years, you just trying to fucking find some medical fucking relief, man. You trying to do that shit. Fuck yeah, buddy. Oh, PG, it sounds like we should have got you on the weed titty a long time ago. So I'm glad you tuned in here to help so we can all help you get back to weed titties, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You don't need to fucking burn out your liver and your kidneys to deal with your chronic pain. I'm a chronic pain patient myself. I live in a continuous migraine with attacks on top. As well as I'm a cancer survivor myself, and I'm a monoball now. And I say that with pride, Doctor calls me, he goes, so you're looking good, you have surgery, everything's good. I was like, oh, okay, sweet. Do you want a prosthetic? What? Prosthetic? You offered me a prosthetic now. What would that involve? Cutting you open again, putting that? I said, fuck it. I'll be a monoball. Hey, Miley Cyrus, I got a wrecking ball for you. So I kept the one nut and said no to the prosthetic. And I said, fuck it. Hashtag bet. Thank you, PG. I appreciate you watching them back, if that makes sense. Oh, shit, PG. I'm sorry, buddy. That's fact. We're going to help you. We're going to help you fucking get there, bud. We're going to do it. A few PBRs and a lot of drunken hours, and we'll get there, bud. Yeah, Leah, in UK. So I'm assuming you're in the United Kingdom, right, Leah? And Joseph George, you still haven't answered my question. And if you did, I didn't see it. Joseph George, I'm calling you. Are we connected in some form of thing where I have the ability technological to call you? Because if not, you need to add me on something. Oh shit, Brandon Jones, that sounds cool. Okay, good, Joseph. I call you then. Are you still called Joseph on Instagram? What's up, local grow guy? How you doing, baby? Brandon Jones, can you email me that? Send the email, potsquatch420@gmail.com, so I can research it and look into it, please. Because that sounds sexy. I like it. Mr. Bro, you got me, blah, blah, blah. Yes, good. And so, Leah, where are you at in the UK now? Where you at in the UK there, Leah? Oh, I got away. Leah, I'm waiting for you to answer question. I'm literally waiting. I'm smoking some of my blueberry indica right now that I grew. It's very nice. It feels good. That's very nice. Thank you, DJ Short. Are you down in Nottingham? I actually spent a summer just outside of Nottingham in a little township. My parents are priests, and so you call it Church of England. Here it's called Anglican, but I was 16, 15 or 16. I really need to smoke some pot. And I like turned to my buddy who came on the trip with me. I was like, we're going to fucking find every stoner in this fucking village and find some weed. Thank you, Joseph George, because I'm both smart and completely fucking retarded in every way. So I appreciate that. Potsquatch, it helps my brain. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh hell yeah, Joseph George, sounds good. A new person. Hamish Kennedy. Hey mate, I'm from a place called Tasmania. Where's Tasmania? Been watching since the TS1000, being I've TS2000. Great help on the veg. Do you have? Because I've seen that they've got two 2000s. One's a rectangle. One's really fucking long. It's like a long one. Which one do you have? Do you have the rectangle or the long one? Local grow guy. I want to see them, especially the old school Uber random seeds. I love shit like that. When people tell me that they have random seeds that have been sitting there for years and years and years and years, like that's what I want. Like I wish there was like an app where I could make a post. I'll buy all your random old seeds. I'm collecting genetic faults of old school, please. Have you ever met Cheech or Chong? PG, no. I did go to school though with Chong's niece and nephew. So I got close to the family, but never got to meet Chong. Dude, PG, email me that. That sounds dope. Hey, there you go, Joseph George. Speaking of playing music, this here is a 1953 Hammond M2, gifted to me by David Stone. It's too dark for you to see it.
That's the signature there. The Rock God of Rainbow. The band Rainbow. You should see the back of this thing. Oh. Like, just look. Oh, you can't see. Just look at the wiring on this shit. I'd hate to try to fix this thing. Like, look at it. Tubes. Sexy tubes and everything. Fuck. But this is a proper fucking... This is the blues right here, baby. This is what a fucking blues player that wants an organ to play. He played, I'm more of a guitarist. I fucking around with it. The wife can play it more than I can, but I will get to a point one day where I could jam out some stuff. I'm a blues player, I'm a blues musician. That's the only music. That and a rapper, but I'm actually going to be releasing a rap album coming up, actually. King Crooks, who's local during town, he's one of Pies. He's joined the army, the Pot Squatches, and so we're going to release a little album together for fun. It's going to be interesting, I think. And but yeah, no, I'm fucking around with that M2 there, but I'm trying to get there. But like David brought it over, and all of a sudden David's just like, he's old rock guy, right? And he's just like, and then he just turns to me like, when I come back, you have to be able to do that. I'm like, okay, I'll try. Oh hell yeah! Thank you, PG. I'm excited. Family Outcast, welcome to the hood, baby. See this thing? It's like a car. It's got a start motor on it. Right now, I'm waiting until it goes to RPM. Now the starting motor is up to speed. I'll switch her over and turn off the starting motor. Now I'm waiting. There's a hum through it. As you hold your hand, you can feel the hum moving through this thing as it turns on. This is a musical instrument. 1953 Hammond M2. You can feel it. When you turn her on, she's awake. She's living. She's breathing. One second here. Something weird is going on. Oh my god. Something weird is going on with my pullers here. Give me a moment. Still very quiet. Oh, there's a volume control here on the bottom. There we go. No, I'm just being silly. I'm a guitar player. I'm just fucking around with sounds right now. That's enough of that for now. There we go. Andrew Moosegrave, don't worry. I'm not organ player. I'm guitar player. But one day I would like to figure out how to make it sexy.
Wife is better. Should make it sexy. Oh, sorry, Brand was just having a reset moment. Hi, I'm reset down. What's up? Oh, exactly. You read my mind, Family Outcast. Oh, she's good. She's asleep right now. Or hanging out at the room. No, she's good. I'm excited because tomorrow's a holiday here. So, my pub's hours. I don't work tomorrow, but the pub is open at 9. And then on holiday days, they also offer the weekend menu, which means I can get Eggs Benedict. Fucking love Eggs Benedict. It's all I ever eat for breakfast. If I go out for breakfast, I am going out to eat Eggs Benedict. I might order 2. And that's what I'm into. Poached egg, poached soft, hollandaise, nice crisp English muffin, some fucking backbacon or something. Oh, God, so amazing. Oh, hell yeah, Joseph George, man. The Uke jam out. Andrew Moosegrave. Yeah, I'm still unhappy there. So my response to the final thing with the pub was, I was like, yeah, cool. So cause I got the online store going, work on the farm, doing the YouTube, doing a lot of the different things. So I was like, well, at first I was upset. I was going to quit. But then I was like, well, I'll take a couple days, chill out, So I chilled out, still upset. So I texted them. I was like, yeah, I don't want to work Sundays anymore then. You can have your Sunday. Good luck. I did, challenge her in that conversation. Like, you think you can put those people on to do this day? Uh-huh. All right, then. Okay. Sounds good. Then you can have your Sundays. Still on Friday, Saturday. But, for example, if the online store gets going to a point where I don't need to be there anymore. The second fiscally, I don't have to be there. I'm gone. I'll still go in every day for breakfast and have beers, but I'm ready to become a patron again. I don't want to be their bartender anymore. I just want to be a patron. That's where I'm at. Local grow guy. Working on it. It's a slow process. It's always going to be a slow process. Things have changed in terms of planning. New possible things on the horizon. Just more financing to really and figuring it out. But so let me know what you think about that. I'm sorry that I haven't shared a lot about on the farm, but it's cause it's kind of changed now. So before I want to share too much, I'm kind of working on a new plan of figuring it out, new business partners. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I will share more on the farm when I have new plan to make it finish. Are you asking me, local grow guy? Am I an LED grower? Fuck yeah, I am. You used to work in your local on the weekends for extra cash, but I really enjoy it and loads of folk. Well, fuck yeah, Andrew Moose Grave. Fact is, though, it's just this pub. I love it. I love the pub. That's the thing. And I'm the favorite bartender of everyone. I love all patrons. I'm him of the bar. And I love the owners. personally. Professionally speaking, we have a lot of differences of opinion. And there's been broken promises, and they offered my wife a job and then reneged on it. And it was the stupidest decision ever because I've been cutting my hours back there and they were trying to replace me. That's what they're trying to do. And I was like, that was the smartest decision you ever fucking made. But then they decided it was too political. So that was a sour taste in my mouth too. So, you know. That's just life, the pot squash there, the pop, really. At the end of the day. That was my sneaker on the ground, by the way. Not me stepping on Poppy. Puppies are safe. They're playing over there. But yeah, that's what's been going on with the, you know what I'm saying. What's everyone smoking on? Blue cheese here. I'm smoking blueberry, indica, Family Outcast. No, there's not. This is the last pub. That's why I'm launching the online store. I'm going to town with the pot squash crawlers. I mean, it started with me drinking beer, and it's turned into a whole different thing. But the online brand, and the farm and everything, and like I'm meeting people and talking to people. And I won't lie to you. My secret thing I'm working on as well is that I'm trying to eventually create a pot squash growers TV show. I imagine it like Anthony Bourdain, Strange Parts Unknown, but instead of Anthony Bourdain, it's me, and it's pot. And different seasons could have a lot of different scopes and areas, and there's a lot of a really cool premise there. And so I'm actually trying to get that going. Again, things take time, but I'm working on it. And well, to be fair, you know, some people are talking about it. You know, we're working out the plausibilities. I had some plants show sex already, but others haven't. How much longer do I wait? They seem to be another strain than the others. Hate to kill potential females. Why would you kill it, PJ? Buddy, you got a time window. Like, you can flip, and you can have males in your grow that haven't identified, and you can flip. It's called daily gardening. Check your shit daily, and you'll be okay. Like, have faith in yourself. And also, like, I'll video call you, and you show me on the camera or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that got Channel 2's here, man. Dude, it was weird. It's like, you've been in all live streams recently. I was like, where's my brother, man? Where'd you go? Good to see you, that guy, Channel 2. Welcome back, buddy. Oh, but PG, that's beautiful. 58 Chevy. What engine you got it in right now, PG? What engine you got it in? What's the engine? No, seriously, that guy, Channel 2, dude. Like, fuck, man. You know, I remember the first night we really had a conversation on live stream. And you're like, dude, I'm a single dad, and this is my story, and this is that shit. I was like, fuck, dude. I like it. I really respect the fuck out of that. And then, like, we got to talk to your kids, and your kids were watching the TV screen there and shit. It was so cool. That's my memory when we first actually got, in my pot squash memory, when I was cognizant to you on live stream there, that guy, Channel 2, that was that memory. Fuck. Well, I'm a stone idiot, but you know what I'm saying. What happened? Who broke your spirit, that guy, Channel 2? Tell me the story. What happened? You're a pot squatch. We're all a family. We covered this earlier in the live stream. We're all a family. What happened, man? Tell him I say hi. and tell them I love them. Uncle Potsquatch loves them. And tell them I say, what's up? Why are people hating on you? What happened? Tell me the story. Don't just say just haters. I get haters all the time. Look at some of my big videos that people like have viewed. All these motherfuckers trying to tell me this or that or fucking calling me this or that. It's fucking funny. I think I've had some really epic comebacks to some troll motherfuckers over the fucking, videos of the years. And I've been drunk on a lot of them. I don't even remember what I did. They're still there though. Like, I'll admit that. Like, they're right there. I'm proud of it. I'm a me. Sober or drunk, I'm still a me. And there's been some trolls hating on me pretty bad. Bro, people had 2-hour lives about me. Why? Why do they do that? Well, maybe I should do a live at them. I'm a grow channel, but I don't like people hurting my friends. And I'm finding personal performance artist is like the thing. It's like, as I learned, I realized, if you don't have people hating you or hating on your shit, you're doing something wrong. For me, I like YouTube's gotten too political lately. Other channels I watch have gotten booted off for dumb shit. That's probably true, PG, but guess what? I'm on a fucking, dude. I mean, this is a weird channel, I'll admit, but we're all super inclusive here. Remember, we got attacked by Nazis on 420. We got attacked by Nazis on 420. I don't know if any of you were here in that live stream. Is anyone who's online right now, were you part of the 420 live stream that I did late at night for me when the Nazis attacked us? It was funny. Zeb, do you remember when the Nazis came? A clone with cinnamon. Other people was trying to take that and say that that's how he was going to, and other people stood up for me and started a whole big conversation about it. So it was a fight over cloning methods? No, PG, no, straight the fuck up, dog. Like, yeah, but, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's like, I'm balding, so I shave my head. But, so it's like, for example, when you don't realize someone's a Nazi at first, right? But, I'm white, and I got, bearded, bald, right? So I'm out somewhere. I'm hanging out in this beer, woo, maybe we're drinking, and you start talking engines or weed growing or fighting or like sports or books or movies or something with some random fucking dude meet at the pub or having a chat. But then you find out they're a fucking Nazi. And then you're out because you get drunk after a while, and he's like, look at my tattoos and all my Nazi shit on my chest. I'm like, huh. Look at my tattoos. Sasquatch power and the Canadian flag of Canada. Dude. I'm not okay with that, and I'm really sorry, but I'm going aside now. It's like, man, it's like, and it's like, I've had Nazis try to argue with me right back, right? They're like, well, freedom of speech. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, the fact of the matter is freedom of speech is a very much real thing. And it entitles you to a lot of things. This is true. But I'm sorry. But to me personally, at least, I can't speak to the law or how the government will come at you. But what I'm going to hit you with is the fact of the matter is freedom of fucking speech does not entitle you to fucking spread hate. It doesn't entitle you to be a fucking dick and hate on anybody. And the fact is, buddy, if you looked in the mirror, you want to be all like racial now? Oh, my genetics are good. We're all growers here right now. It's like the floopy shit plant is like spouting this racist crap. And I'm like, yeah, good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. And it's just like, dude,
I just don't like it. It pisses me off. And the fact is, it's like, yo, we're all human fucking beings. Look at marijuana. Look at marijuana. How diverse. There's 3 species within marijuana with like countless subsets of naturally occurring strains, and the things we've intermixed over decades and decades and decades. I mean, it's like, it's the most diverse racially kingdom of all time. So just fucking love every different part of it. Unless someone's a fucking dickhead or do something fucking really bad, then, I mean, just fucking love each other. Don't be a fucking dick. Stand up when you need to stand up, but don't abuse that. Don't be a fucking dick. Just don't be a fucking dick. I think we came up with a new hashtag for sure. Don't be a fucking dick. Hashtag fuck off. Okay, I gotta read people now here. Someone went told my foes you and I was talking about fighting. Someone went told my foes you and I was talking about fighting. We were fighting for fun, dude. It's called a spar. I mean, yeah, are we gonna get drunk and fucking just like let it rip? Yeah, but because we're friends. We're part of the same fucking group of fucking people, and we're just gonna have fun. Why not? I'm down. I'm really excited. I'm excited about it. Dude, baby. You're my brother, man. I want to fucking, like, it'll be fun. I'm excited. Have you flipped the Mars Hydra to flower? No, but I'll do it soon, Ganjanana. Life's hard enough. We can all live together. Just be cool. Right, Peachy? Fuck yeah. I'll drink to fucking that, buddy. Fuck yeah. Zij smijt beantwoord, zij zou have tip in an act today. Andrew Moose Crive, thank you for tuning in. If you got a jet, I love you, baby. Yes, don't be a dick. Perfect for a shirt. On the front of the shirt, don't be a fucking dick. And on the back of the shirt, be an asshole. But a loving one. That's so me. Those are all my sayings in my head. That would be a shirt. That would be a shirt that I should make for the Pasquash, for the thing, you know? Like, because if you want to wear a shirt that, like, is something that I would say as the Pod Squash, that I was totally like, fuck that fucking me, man. They saw me, man. Dude, that would be so me. That would be so fucking me. 100%. Hashtag Mr. Cunty. Well, the Mark 1 t-shirt that I'm going to launch with will have the Pot Squatch Growers Army logo on the front. Boom. And on the back, it's going to say something like this. A hashtag weed titties, hashtag boom, hashtag Pot Squatch Growers, or, well, yeah, Pot Squatch Growers Army, and also like hashtag, haha, you read all these hashtags, dumbass. Because why not? That's funny. It means something. It can be an important statement, but why not have some fun jokes in there too? Like what? Why not? Yeah. We can't arm wrestle through phones yet. Maybe one day. Be a tight asshole. You should both have them. 1 second. Fuck. You should both have them. You and Mrs. Pasquash, Mr. and Mrs. I actually think my wife would really be down on that. I think she'd love it. Okay. Well, you know, maybe what we could do too is like I could make a long going like list of different shirts They were like funny weed jokes or like puns in society. Sometimes incorporating weed, maybe sometimes not. But like we could all wear them as pot squashes, showing that like, yes, we are aware of you. We even made a shirt about it. Idiots. I hope everyone knows what I'm talking about, or that makes sense. If not, I apologize. I can reiterate if it is required. Growing pot, pot, pot. Oh, dude, Joseph George, she's recording every week, like, video things. So she's actually going to edit a video where it's all, like, different, like, levels and grown levels of the pot. And she's recording all of them. She can make it into video. That's pretty hilariously awesome! Growing pot, pot, pot. Oh, I kind of remember some lyrics. Because I hear it all the time practicing. What is it? We don't need cocoa or hydroponics growing pot, pot, pot. That's a line. That's one of my favorite lines. Because, like, I remember when she first ran out and I was like, yeah, dude, yeah. Like, it's because she's like, we don't use, because she's heard me get drunk. And I was like, I'm not a coke grower. Maybe I'd cut some in, but fuck that and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, it started going to these lines. It's fucking awesome. And she's creating, like, lyrics on it, like, kind of based off facts, too. It's really, really coming together. It's pretty funny. Carbonation's a bitch. Sorry. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, I know. I won't lie to you. Her parody that she ran on from hot, hot, hot to the pot, pot, pot is like, I won't lie to you. You have no idea how much the song excites me. I just think it's really cool. Yo, what's up, Sean Infield? How you doing, baby? Okay. Maybe we could do custom shirts too. Show me your weed titties. Okay. Wish there was someone like keeping a list of all the like the hashtags we've come up with that we can put on the shirts. Because pot squatches should be able to identify through their things. Do you guys want water? I think they're being bad puppies. They spilled food everywhere, they threw the food everywhere, and they're being into their food balls. I think they're just being grumpy. Sounds good, PG. Sweet dreams, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Wonderful to talk to you, PG, and get to know you, baby. Mostly weed, right? That was one of the most amazing things. I saw that the other day when I saw that in that post. My friend Gary Starkle, he's an actor, posted that, and I saw that meme. People with beards, or simply people without beards but with beards. It was amazing. Oh, I love the joke. Fucking amazing. What an interesting statement of sociological craft. I mean, it's fucking awesome. Simplistic, but it just hits home. Hey, Potsquatch, my bottom fan leaves keep drying out and dying. Top growth is beautiful, buds are looking good. I don't know what is going on. Never had this problem before. Any ideas? Well, Chris, if you're talking like your bottoms, like strip that shit anyway. Fuck those bitches. What you're doing is you have not trimmed out the bottom of your plant. So your plant's been like, motherfucking daddy, I'm killing these bitches on the bottom. Because I got these sexy titties on top and I want to do them. So get up in there, prune it out, clear it out, do to make it sexy.
and it'll be fine. It'll be good times. It'll be sexy Roxy Roller. That would be my response without seeing pictures, but hearing, that's what I'd say. DC, like moons ago when I was a kid, I don't know. They just smell weird. I never tested them, never heard necessarily anything technically about them. Those Alaskan Newts, I know the company you're talking about. When I was a young kid growing up, I bought them, and I don't know. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, exactly. So, but that guy channel too. It's not just like think about it more. It's not lack of light per se. The lack of light is the variable reason, but it's like the plant's living. So think about like the plant. So it's like I'm gonna choke up these parts myself because they're not really getting my light or it is even telling you like I'm robbing my top. So it's doing that naturally. But then that's where a lot of old school growers get freaked out. Where we like strip the bottoms of our plants. They're like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? Defoliating too on the top? Oh my god, no!" It's like, bitch, like we're doing it for a reason. Watch what happens. Let go. It can be okay. I'm an old school, new age grower hybrid. Like my technique personally. Like I mean, I'm both new school and old school. But it's like some like super old school growers I know, and then and they're like they freak out. They freak the fuck out. A lot of them initially when I did that defoliating video is one of the like most watched or maybe my most watched video on YouTube. And I got so many dislikes in that video and a lot of haters in that shit. It's fucking funny. What is it? I think it was called defoliating your vegging cannabis. The why, the how, the what, or what it means, or something fucking like that. I think I called it that. But it was fucking funny. I think that's my most watched video on YouTube. I can't tell you why. Couldn't tell you. It's fucked up. Joseph George, we would be simply honored. That sounds amazing. Reading. Yo, Eddie, how you doing, baby? Dude, doing good. Good live stream, over 2 hours. Good long one. I always start them out, and I remember, I always have this memory. Every live stream I start, then I look up and I'm like, ah, crap, it's only been going for 8 to 11 minutes. Shit. And then all of a sudden I look up again. It's like, man, we've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. And then I think to myself, I'm like, shit, what did you say? But I know I got a good heart. I'm not really that worried about it. So fuck. Hashtag boom. YouTube. I don't understand how it works. But yet, a group of the pot squatchers doth grow. Eddie, it happens. But I'm glad you're here, my friend. Well, DC, the last number of grows featured on the system, I was using General Hydroponics 3-part system. On the last one or two, I was also using Medi 1. I was also using coffee grounds, Epsom salts. On the last one, I also used ProCal by Green Planet. Epsom salts also comes in to go with their like super sexy system. There is magnesium sulfate, but I'm very careful though and calculating and waiting, and I like to make my plants fight a bit sometimes at points for what they want. So when I give it to them, the response is so beautiful, and then they go boop. And so, but I watch them. It's a very intimate. That's why I say daily gardening. You have to always do these It's because that's how you make the wheat titty. That's how you make it sexy. It's this wheat titty. It is how wheat titty works, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Wheat titty. Well, one, that guy channel. Two, I need to know what you've been doing, what your system is, what your setup is. So the true amendment is I need to know the whole basic equation, brother. What you got set up, what you do, or we did it. So once I know what your setup is and everything that's happened with we did it, then I can tell you. Because like fuck a general, I'm not gonna tell you a nutrient amendment. My guard dogs. There's no one there. It's okay, puppies. 1 second, everyone. Puppies. It's okay. Calm down. Nothing's happening. There's no one there. You're freaking out about maybe a ghost or something, but everything is cool. You're all right. You're safe. It's okay. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Just calm down. Sorry, everybody. So, like, I mean, you can amend a lot of things, but I need to know what the starting thing is because I'm not going to just give you blind advice. Some grow channels, I think, or a lot of people on the internet or the weed community is going to be like, oh, I'm just going to tell you, like, do this or do that, do that. I'm like, that's a fucking stupid way to fucking tell anyone anything. If you want me to answer a question in my humble 2 cents of how I'd help you, I need to know what you got going on, baby. And if I can understand that, oh, dude, 25 people watching, 25 likes, 25, 25. That's cool. That's fun. I'm going to try to screenshot it because that's cool. Uh-oh. Nope, that didn't work. It's a new phone. That didn't work either. Maybe I can't take a screenshot during a live stream. Nope. Anyway, I can't figure it out. Gunching out of your mama, that's all right. Coco was a finicky bitch to grow in. If you do certain rules with cocoa, you can make it work like crazy, but it's like I find that growing in cocoa or straight cocoa, as I should say, because I got cocoa cut in my shit a little bit and I like it. It makes a good dynamic, but growing straight cocoa, fuck, it robs variables from the beautiful, natural, organic nature of growing the wheat. It's like we're recreating Mother Nature in terms of indoor growing and setting it up and coming up with systems that grow pot well. And that's why I love soil. I love aeroponics. I love hydroponics. Okay. I love the technologies for end of the world shit or space travel. Okay. But it's like, if you want to grow the weed in the school of thought that is the pot squash, which is this channel, which is me, you grow in dirt. You can cut some cocoa in there. It's very nice. It helps things. That's why I use right now for a cheap, good thing from my grocery store. I get the Pro Mix Microzat 20% with the the coconut. It's very nice. And it works good for all I needed to do for where I'm at, because like my super soils that I like to mix, I prefer to grow organically, go this way, but it costs me very much money to this in my country, so I'm waiting for that day. I will release videos one day showing you this. It'll be very sexy. That guy channel 2. What was your lighting system, son? What was your lighting system? What was your fucking, your lot? Given the choice, what do I prefer to smoke? Can you please give me more information, Gajanana? How do you mean? Do you mean weed? Well, Zeb, I won't lie to you. For the first time in a long time, and I'm a professionally trained stage actor. That's what I did before TV and shit. I won't lie to you. Technically, I'm feeling weird constrictions in my throat and have been for about the last hour and a half. Somehow I've hurt myself, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You want a live stream on Helium? Well, 1 second. Let me talk to PBR.
Holy shit. Oh my god. It's a little bit hidden. It's a little hidden in my voice right now. Oh shit. I think it is. Oh no, there's puppies. There's puppies. Oh, woof, 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 woof. Oh my goodness, what's happening right now? There's puppies.
This hurts my voice a lot. It wasn't quite as high as I was going for, but I blew my voice box out somehow tonight. I coughed and laughed at the same time, and I won't lie to you. A little bit of beer froth from my Thomas went in my nose. And there we go. We're good. Allison, I'm also bartender man. I feel you. Well, you're not a man, you're a lad, eh? But, excuse me. You know what I mean. I also have to go to bed soon. But my phone is dying, but the sun has not yet come up tomorrow. The birds are not singing a new day. So, Allison Williams, good lady, I will bid you sweet dreams. And thank you for tuning in to the Sunday night that is actually Monday night, but morning live show.
Schmeagol. Schmeagol. Historisans. Historisans. Historisans precious. If we can keep right? I'm trying to remember the words. Well, okay, so, this might make it fun. Okay? One, I made a beer. Jordan. It's not me. I'm Schmeagol. Schmeagol? Schmeagol needs a beer. So, Schmeagol is going to get the beer. He says potatoes. He says potatoes. Hey, no. Benny, I'm just doing this. Stupid fat Thomases. What's those fast ones he knows? Gives us to us. Robinsons.
There we go, phone plugged in.
Michigan potato.
Joseph George, what was your message? I missed it. Joseph, where are you? Joseph, start it again.
Start this again, Joseph. Start this again. Start this again. So we can hear you. If we can't hear you, Joseph, then, we don't know. Yeah. 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 You are very original. It's a bubble. It's a little bubble. It's a bubble, 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 bubble. A bubble. A bubble. It's a good work bubble. Yeah. So how? So how? It's a bubble. Bubble. It's a Marguerite. Marguerite doesn't like get picked up, but it's okay. It's a Marguerite. It's a Marguerite. Yeah. It's a Marguerite. It's a brother and a baby. It's a brother and a baby. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I need to snap out of that, or else my brain's gonna get retarded and go there forever. Okay, so, puppies. Oh, Liam, I don't do impersonations, even though I do Ishmigo. Okay, occasionally I do one. That's a lie. But my Yoda's not a real Yoda. I can't do a good Yoda. I do a funny Yoda that you know is Yoda, but it's not a good Yoda. I'm a nerd, dude. Only some of you will know what that means. And only some of you will know what this means. The right arm one was done 37 hours after the 7th book came out. What's up, Rick Collins, baby? How you doing? Yes, Alex, real hot. The puppies is growing big, especially Mogwai. Mogwai getting big, big boy. Sasquatch power. That's been on my right tit for over a decade. This is the first tattoo I ever got. It's from my grandpa. And he was a fucking asshole. He treated me like shit my whole life. He was a dick. But, you and I were actually very similar. And over his dead body, I realized that, he was he didn't want to admit the fault of himself, so he pushed someone away who was very similar to him. And I understood. I didn't hate him anymore. I went from hating him, understanding, and from his funeral at the age of fucking 15 or 16, I went and got that tattooed on my titty. His name was John Calvin Marsh. That's that. That was the first tattoo I ever got. Was that one? Fuck yeah, that guy channel 2. Cup those clones, baby. Make it sexy. Make those roots come up on in. Peace and love, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yes, Liam, Killia, I've seen the pick of destiny.
Okay, Alex Riojas, what I do is like if I'm doing it my true method of my laboratory of me being mad with things, I actually will root lock my rooted clones in solo cups a little bit. I'm gonna wait to the first nodal, maybe next nodal of growth is gonna like start yelling and dying a bit to feed the top because I want it to be desperate. I want it to do that, and then when I plant it, it's like a root grenade. You put it in those, and it's like, ow, baby, let's get it sexy. Yeah, mama in the house. So that's how I approach cloning in solo cups. Yeah. I hope that helps and answers your question. This is a fun live stream. We're already like rivaling the longest one I've ever done, by the way. I hope everyone doesn't mind that. I won't lie to you. I'm a little drunk and stoned right now. In your experience, no, I read that one. Through the, I got a tan on my left titty. Well, Ganjanana, I think you need to send me a picture of your titty then. Well, you don't have to send me the whole thing. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you did, but what's your tattoo? I'm curious. I got a tattoo in my butt. I'm already an adult channel on YouTube. You know what? Oh, that's funny. Let's talk about that. I have notifications all the time of people reporting on YouTube that it should be adult content. But my YouTube has always been an adult YouTube. It is fully age restricted. Everything I release is fully age restricted. But yet I get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking emails. You've been age restricted on YouTube. And I'm like, well, I was always age restricted on YouTube. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumb shit? Right? It's funny. Mostly weed, but you have to say though, especially on clones. On a clone, if you're doing a fresh clone culture from the tissues and make it sexy, you want to watch what each organism that you've cut. You've cut a new organism out of another organism asexual. So you have to allow it to have personality. So make it fight, make it lock, see where it kills leaves, and do it. You have to do this because that is what you watch. Because even if it is a clone, it is still have own personality. It still has its own self, etc. Weed Lover 19 is Joseph. I'm gonna call his ass. I gotta do that. Yeah, I gotta do that. Okay, you know what though? I won't lie to you. This is why I should be sponsored by BBR. One, also two. Isopropyl alcohol really helps you fucking take care of your growth and your cleaning. There we go. I got a big drum of ISO there. Cause guess what? It's great for cleaning. It's great for getting the fucking trichromes off your tools, your hands, your gloves, anything. Isopropyl is your friend as a grower, harvester, and a producer. Mostly weed, and that's why we're all allowed to have our own styles. We can all be different pot squashes, different faiths and ideas in terms of our growing. There's many roads to the same destination. Ganjanana, you can make it re-veg if you flip it to a non-12-12 if it's a photo. And if you cloned an auto, I cannot predict what's going to happen. But if it's a photogenetic, then I can tell you. Joseph George, I am, and I'm gonna call your ass after this. This one's gonna end it soon. I won't lie to you. That's why a lot of people call it realist YouTube on YouTube. I won't lie to you. I don't know about that, but like I will admit that I'm being real to you about my world and my thoughts on things. And me, I got drunk and made a YouTube, and look where we're at now. I'm getting drunk and making a YouTube. Yeah, Ganja Nana, your mama, send it and click that thing on an email. When you send an email, you can click like an urgent email, and my email will react to that clicking on your sending. Do it. Because when I wake up in the morning, I wake up super early to go, oh my God, I'm waking up early in the morning. What time is it now? It's 3:25. Oh shit. I'm waking up in 5 hours to go try breakfast. Yeah, fuck it. Who gives a shit? I don't have to work. I just have to work on the company and the YouTube and everything. In my real world, I can drink, I can make my own schedule. I get so much shit done. Because I won't lie to you. If you want to know a secret personal thing to Pasquash, sleep is a bit tricky. I mean, I can pass out for hours, quote unquote, but I wake up and awake and sleep a lot. I don't mind it. I've adapted. It's just the way it is. Oh my God. I just stiffed and dog shit. The dog shit. Fuck. Mostly weed. My task will be with her. Uncle Pasquash loves her. It's there with her, buddy. 100%. No, it's not about my foot. It's more about the fact that I got clean smeared shit off the floor before I go to bed. Because I don't want my wife to wake up with that. That's stress she doesn't need. It's my fault because I stepped in this shit. Then I smeared it on the floor. They're lucky I love them. Ganjanana, you're more than welcome to. Send me an email. I'll send you my address. Yeah, you look. The fact is, I've released my face. The amount of facial recognition, like, dude, I'm like a retarded savant genius. I'm painfully aware of the world around me. That's why it took me so long to release my face in the YouTube. Then I was just like, fuck it. Legalization here happened that was actually more Prohibition 2.0, draconian law, blah, blah, blah. But then I was like, fuck it. That's goddamn right. I'm going to let the people know who I am. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it again. I did it once briefly, and I'm brave enough to do it again. My name on Facebook is Josh D. Fletcher. Josh D. Fletcher. My profile picture is me with a shaved head with a beard going "Moo," or something. I'm brave enough to do it again. That's who I am. I am Josh D. Fletcher. Motherfuckers. I am Iron Man. But I am Posawatch. If you know what I'm saying, my fucking friends and family. You're allowed to add me. And if I decline you by accident, keep adding. See what happens. And send me a message. I'm not great at Facebook, but yeah. No, Conchinola, your mama. I'm the pot squatch. You can do it, baby. Channel my powers right now. Here you go. Let me finish the cigarette. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm sending it to you, Conchinola. You can roll. Conchinola, yo mama, did you feel my brain coming to you right now and rolling that joint? Help you roll a joint. Oh, Zim. My ego agrees with you. Oh, there's poop. Oh, I definitely need another drink. The poop dealing. Dealing with the poop. How low is my battery? 10%. You know, we got some time. And yo, Joseph, don't worry, it's gonna happen. Is that rainfall? I can hear you. Yeah, there was rain here. It is raining outside. Oh shit! Damn it. I just remembered. Trying again. I promised Joseph George a video call. Motherfuckers. Okay. Who here hasn't liked it? Can I get one more like? I'm not that asshole, but I want to be because I'm drunk and high. Can someone make it 30 likes before I have to say goodbye? Someone do it. Oh shit! I didn't actually mean it. I was being silly, but. Oh, 31. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a dick who's asking for likes. I don't like that. YouTube's all like, subscribe to me and like me and shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, fuck you. I'm gonna get drunk and make a fucking YouTube and see what happens. But I was that dick for a second, but thank you. Thank you, everyone, for appeasing me being that dick. I watch it on YouTube all the time, and it was like, I want this and that. I'm like, well, this is nice. I just want to see. 33! Whoa. I didn't mean it like that, though, guys. Girls, C's, theys, bananas, potatoes. Whatever the fuck you want to be. I don't give a shit. You're past scratch. So, but everybody. Oh, shit, Liam. That would be cool. 420 likes one day. I hope I get a screenshot of that. Because I'll print that, put it on a placard, and put it in my bedroom. I would do that. I love you, Gunjanani or Mama. I love everybody. So, my friends, the fact of the matter is, Joseph George, you better fucking get your fucking ass ready, because you're about to get a fucking call from Posquatch. That's fucking right. That's right. We're doing a live stream, and I'm drunk and high. I'll admit that. This is an adult YouTube. If you're an underage minor, hope your parents gave you permission to watch this. And if not, well, that's not my fucking fault, because I did everything digitally to protect my channel to make it R-rated. And I'm an asshole, but I'm a loving one. And I am Uncle Potsquatch, or Brother Potsquatch, or Daddy Potsquatch, or just a fucking Potsquatch. Let's be fair. We are all Potsquatches, though. And I love you, all of you, everywhere across the world. And don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid if a risk is required. Don't be afraid to truly admit to yourself the hardest points of you. I struggle with that myself every day. But the fact is, if you can be that person, and you can do that, well, you can fucking the bat pissing man at the same time, can't you? Shalom, chat. Joseph George, I'm calling you in like 2 minutes. Peace and love, everybody. Sunday night live show, but Monday.